So I'm Soso, the team leader of Illucid. So in this level, player will get his second super ability, which is called Edgecut. In this intro level, we are using three-dimensional introduction, not just 2D instruction. So because the ability is kind of abstract, so the first first little guy is just showing this. So the second little guy is trying to cut the object. Then he realized, question mark is what happened. It didn't cut. It's my body tracking. So very cute. So yeah, they pick up one side. They realize it's actually being cutted. So in those two rooms, it's like a discontinuous surface and a continuous surface. By continuous, I mean the left and the right side of the white edge is the same wall. So in third room, you see it's missing a guy because you are the third little guy. So the player will just cut the object. Okay, an apple appears, so they can, but if they want, they can cut that as many times as they want. So if we pick up the apple, cut it. In this room, they learned two things. First is how to which button, like how to cut the object. The second thing is they learned the apple is a key to passing the level. So in this room, the first thing appeared is like the painting called the Sign of Man. It's a very abstract. The author is artist is my favorite artist. So why it's very famous? Because the apple is hiding his face, making people think. So that's my definition of good art. So but in our game, you can pick up this apple. You can view his face. Oh, he don't have a face. Then if you discover more, you can realize here is a small area and seems something going on. So there's a two bin with the same green color. Green and yellow is very good for some color disability people, but if you put in the correct one, it will light green. Putting in wrong one, it's red. So you will probably have option to change to green and yellow. But that's okay. So we are missing like a slice. You can find this room is very small. They will realize there's no other slice unless if you cut it. Okay, now we have a half slice. So, but the issue is we don't have the whole slice, right? So there's no apple. No, no, doesn't grow back. So then they have to using this bin, which is you can see the half become full. Okay, we put this arrow because some people doing that. So actually we put it from top. Then it's a whole apple again. Haha. Then we can put it here. So in this room, player learns, like we made sure player know how to control the shape of object and how to use the machine. So the two things they learn, first is the shape, second is introduce new machine. Okay, then use the apple they already learned in the last room to pass the level. Here is the third room, the transition giving some hint. You can see the last transition is here. By why? If we go up, we pick up the apple. Oh, by the way, we can stop the music here. So yeah, they are not able to reach the apple. So, but they could do this. Okay, so there's a path. Okay, so that's an apple. We also made this bump, so player can like go back very fast if they tried. I mean the bump is like they can go cross this small wall. If they made some bad walls, for example, so if they did this, it's definitely unable to. Sometimes it's unable to pass that. and we also bring some more models if they need something need more. So okay, something like that. Also, we have a for the convenience or for the player, where if the for example if we cut this pop too many times, it's unable to reach that height. So here you can see it's a drop down. So if we can cut it, it's too low, right? So then we allow user player to bring a piece of the can, then it give back the whole. So it's just okay. Let me clean this area, so something like that. This model is the model we choose is empty, so that's a bad model, not the issue about the script. So here we cut the apple, we go to the next level. So in this room, they learn how to change the distance and how to use a new machine, right? Two new things they learn. The third room is they are on the scale, okay? So this room didn't teach two new things, so you can see the apple is at the top, unable to reach. What they want to do is putting weights to the other side. So this room just introduce new the environment. So cutting the apple, then they can pass it. The summary for our room is you remember the tree room and the hot dog room. So they are shape and distance. So they could have a lot of sub rooms. So because there could be lots of rooms related to the shape. What if I give the player a ball and they have to get a cube somewhere? The second room is what if I give the player a small ball? They actually need a larger ball. So, um, I mean, all what I want to say is this ability have a lot of potentials for level design. So it's not very hard to think a good level design. I believe you already have one in the mind. So thank you for watching. See you in the level up.